back again with episode 3 of season 3 of My Hero Academia. Liam was originally supposed to leave earlier, but he decided to stay a second night, so he'll be leaving, because if he would have left at that time, he would have been arriving back at his home at 9 p.m. So, and he does have work, but not until 5 p.m. tomorrow. So we have time.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we have a bit of time. So he'll leave tomorrow afternoon. So looks like we've got a whole night to do more My Hero Academia reactions, and I'm only happy to do so because the last 2 episodes have been so good so far. And yeah,
I have enjoyed your reactions to the show so far.
Yeah, I hope so.
One of my favourite shows. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be doing episode 3 and possibly doing more as the night goes on, but it's 10:30 p.m. near enough now. So yeah, we'll see how far we get. As many videos as this guy's in that's when these videos stop having him in it, you'll know that's how many we got done. So yeah, imagine if I can get the full 5 weeks early access done in one night. That'll be amazing. I can start uploading my heroes straight away if that happens. But yeah, we'll be going into episode 3 now. So, and last episode we got to the training camp after a full 8 hours of travelling through the woods fighting mud monsters.
Yes.
Which is run by the Wild Pussycats, 2 new characters we've been introduced to.
Yep.
Yeah, he's already seen this, he already knows, so yeah, they're 2 interesting characters, but they also...
I'm trying to be careful about what I say.
Yeah. We also met Kota, a kid with a dark backstory, when his parents were murdered by a villain.
I forgot how brutal it was as well.
Yeah.
Like what they showed and stuff.
Careful with your feet, we don't want to unplug. We don't want to mess around with the plugs. Careful. We had a mishap earlier. We're not going to specify, but yeah. We had a mishap and it caused us to delay our recordings for a bit.
It involved a cup of coffee.
Yeah, and electronics. Okay, so yeah. Let's see where we go from here. So let's get into Season 3, Episode 3 of My Hero Academia, starting now. Oh! Class 1B, there we go.
There you go.
Class A's already training. You all need to catch up. You'll have to break yourselves.
Kota, that's the name of the episode. Okay. Here we go.
He's plunging his hands into boiling water to expand his sweat glands, then creating chain explosions to increase the scale of his banging attacks.
Right. I know what he's doing.
By running his currents through a high-capacity battery, he's learning to handle larger amounts of electricity. Yuga Aoyama. He's building up his body by blasting naval laser. This increases the attack's range and lets him use it even with
Listen to him.
She's getting her inner ear canals used to zero gravity in an effort to reduce nausea, all while increasing how much weight she can lift. He's lifting weights while at the same time scarfing down the sugar that allows him to power up his sweet quirk. Momo Yaoyarosu, also stuffing her face, she hopes to amp up her creation quirk and shorten the amount of time needed for her to use it. Minoru Mineta, increasing the strength of his scalp will keep his head from bleeding even when he keeps popping off balls.
Now, normally, these changes happen gradually as you grow, but we don't have time for that.
There we go, the other 2.
Your feline fantasies are here. Sing me out. Now what's the limit?
We're champions serving up justice with our tails.
Perfectly cute and cat-like heroes.
We're the wild Pussycats! Full version! And I'm here to beat you guys to a pulp. I have questions.
That works well. Oh! I like getting more of Class B. I like that.
Hey, Todoroki! Can we get some fire over here too?
Bakugo, use an explosion to light that.
This is so beneath me! Too much!
Relax. Wow, thank you so much!
Yeah, you're down one less stove.
Okay?
Oh, he's smiling!
We did it!
I didn't even hear what she said to him.
He did something good with his fire.
My cork transforms lipids into brand new atoms to create inorganic materials. That means the more I eat, the more I can make.
Like how poop works.
Apologize!
I heard that. You must be hungry. Here, I brought you some curry.
No way! How'd you find this place?
Oh, sorry. I followed your footsteps. Were they the water hose heroes with the water quirks?
Did Mandalay tell you?
No. It's, well, sorry. But I heard a little about what happened to them.
Yeah. What the hell is that? Hello?
I do not like this. It's so not cute.
Then you should be worried that they work, not that
We
they
got a glimpse of this guy last season.
Just saying it could be a little
Yeah.
more stylish. Is that too much to ask?
Hi, darlings. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Get to work. Get to work.
Lay up. Ninja Turtle.
That
Jeez.
makes 7 of us.
I don't care. Just let me loose. I'm too pumped up to stand by.
Shut your mouth, you crazy bastard. We wait. We're still expecting 3 more people.
He's
to
a
join
creepy
our
fuck.
little Party. Their lives
Minetta.
rest in our hands.
Oh, I like this. Dabby hasn't even really done anything yet, and I'm already intimidated.
And no matter what you're doing, just remember where you started from.
We're pitting classes against each
In
other in
this
a test
season,
of
yeah.
courage. I know you've been training hard today, and later you'll get to play hard. How's that for a reward?
It just sounds like more training.
And training in the dark, no less.
Revelry in the dark. How much can we do in one day?
Whoa, Bakugo,
Oh.
you're really good with that knife. It's weird.
What do you mean it's weird? How can you people be so damn bad at everything?
Look at that. It's not blowing stuff up. Kota doesn't like heroes. Actually, he hates the whole concept of superhumans, quirks and everything. I tried to talk to him, but I think I just made things worse.
To have a complete stranger try to change your mindset sounds like a pretty irritating conversation. What matters are actions. You have to show him what you're trying to prove, right? We tend to cut to the heart of people's feelings. It can be annoying.
Right. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Fill bellies and clean the dishes.
It's Todoroki offering words of wisdom.
The remedial class will be having lessons with me tonight instead. Sorry. Training during the day didn't impress me, so I'll be using this time too.
Class B is going to start out as our scarers. When they're in place, Class A will leave in pairs every 3 minutes. There are tags with your names on them at the far end of the route. Your goal is to collect those.
Okay.
Revelry in the dark.
Why does he keep saying that? Now, those who are scarers.
The winners are the creative students who make the most people piss their pants.
Did we read that visual?
Okay, who are the
Everyone draw to see
pairs?
who your partner will be.
I want to know.
There are 20 of us, but 5 in extra lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try this again. I must be missing something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's on his own.
Listen up, Tail. Trade with me.
Please push me, partner. I should be with you.
Revelry in the dark.
What's going on? Will Todoroki and Bakugo again with each other?
Let's
I think so, yeah.
I can't get over how funny Bakugo and Todoroki were. I thought they were tough.
Hey, smell that? I think there's something burning nearby.
Maybe Bakugo and Todoroki got so scared.
Oh no. That's not there.
Maybe a fire on the mountain?
Ah, I was wondering what his quirk was. That's awesome.
We'll tear them off their pedestals.
First,
Oh!
get rid of these feral cats.
This is bad.
Very bad.
Where's Kota?
And so it begins. So had you not seen Dabby's quirk before?
No. He's not used it before, has he?
I don't know.
Before this point, he hasn't used it. I don't remember seeing blue flames. I don't remember that. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Dabby's quirk in action yet.
Okay.
So that was the first taste of it. I like seeing more of Class 1B. That's good. I like that. We obviously don't know everyone to the level that we know 1A, of course.
Yeah, there's still not like really showing them off all that much when it comes to quirks and who they actually are and stuff.
No, at least
you get a little taste here and there.
At least we got to see them all.
Yeah.
Just we don't know what they can do or their names or anything.
A lot of them have some really interesting designs though.
Yeah.
I really like the guy with like, it looks like he's got a skull face.
The quicksand guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a decent look. And then there's that guy who looks like he's a giant machine. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah. I liked the guy who was at the beginning. It looks like he has like horns on the side of his head. Oh, that's interesting.
Well, yeah, you met the other two pussycats.
Yeah. The green one, the girl. She's a psycho.
Bit kooky.
Yeah. Yeah. And what do I say about the other one?
You weren't expecting it, were you?
No. I thought Gunhead was the campiest person I've seen so far, but... Well, I wouldn't even say he's campy. He just dresses campy, but he's the most terrifying person so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit more with Kota as well. That's interesting. And now's the perfect opportunity to show Kota about what quirks can do.
Yeah, Deku's trying to get through to him.
Yeah.
Todoroki pointed out how annoying it is. Calling back to when he had his speech.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought he was actually going to get Todoroki to talk with Kota, but then again, Todoroki's not one for words, is he? And he said words don't always matter. So
it's about action.
Yes, and Todoroki's got a lot of it.
I mean, he doesn't really do much action, to be honest.
No.
His quirk is so powerful, he barely has to do nothing.
Exactly.
He's just like...
Yeah. Fight's over. Putting them through the torturous training at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's brutal, that.
That's really cool, though.
Brutal. Yeah, basically emphasising how each of them breaks their bodies just to build themselves back up again.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do Deku's, because he's still growing. You just get him to keep on practising his strength, I guess.
It's just general strength training, I guess. Like what anyone would do.
Yeah. Bakugo putting his hands in boiling water.
Oh,
that's lethal.
That's pretty nasty.
Yeah. You don't have to put your hands in boiling water to just get sweat. You just need to be out in this weather. Because I feel disgusting.
Yeah, he would thrive in this.
Yeah. He'd be a fucking nuclear bomb in this weather.
It makes you think though, like, he has to have sweat.
Yeah.
To really use his power.
Yeah. That's why he's always got a temper. He's always heated up.
He has to be.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what it's gonna... You're not going to tell me if it's a spoiler. You're not going to tell me in case it's a spoiler, but I wonder if they ever explain like Bakugo's personality is because he's always trying to keep his power going, so he's constantly angry, just to get himself heated up.
Yeah.
Like, no. He suddenly gets all somber for a moment and emotional and vulnerable. He's like, I have to be angry, otherwise I can't use my powers, and stuff like that. But I don't see that coming out of Bakugo, ever.
Yeah, it's an interesting setback though.
Yeah.
A limit that, like, I feel like, honestly, out of most characters, Bakugo probably has one of the worst quirks. He just uses it really well.
Oh yeah.
He's just really good.
Yeah.
And that's what makes him so good.
Because I wonder if it ever goes off by accident. I wonder if he accidentally like gets himself into a sweat and it just blows up when he doesn't mean it to. I wonder if that ever happens.
I'm thinking of some situations.
Yeah,
your
workplace, for instance. Boom! Building's gone.
Oh my god. Yeah, I wonder how he would light it. You just have to think about it and it lights. Or whether there's any kind of thing he has to do. It just seems to happen.
Yeah. I was hoping to actually get to see that test the Pussycats shows for them, the one where Class B is scaring them and Class 1A has to just walk around. I wish we got to see that.
Yeah, I do wish we saw more of that.
Yeah. You're saying like how Bakugo and Todoroki pissed their pants. They literally just stopped for half a second, like, huh.
You're like, huh?
And that suddenly makes them wimps.
Class 1B trying their hardest to
Yeah.
find anything bad about Class 1A.
Yeah. It's not our fault we're better than you.
Just because they outshine them so much.
Every time.
I mean, I get it. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
But what are you going to do? But now we're in a bit of a bind here, because the villains, 7 villains, most of whom we've never met before, are just attacking.
Yeah.
I hope that Pussycat is okay. She seems to be the only normal one so far.
Pixie Bob.
Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, no, the red one seems to be pretty normal.
Yeah, I mean, Pixie Bob is very overpowered. Probably the most powerful one out of the 4.
Yeah.
With her quirk.
Because
It's probably very clever that they took her out first.
Yeah, but now you're up against 40 students. I mean, less, because you knocked a couple of them out.
And they're probably thinking, oh, they're students. Easy peasy.
This is basically the USJ attack, but better.
Mm.
Because you've got more people here, more students with powers, and you've got more intimidating villains.
It's not a load of... It's not like loads of grunts.
That you can just beat up by the dozen. These guys are going to be a problem.
And Aizawa's off with those 5 somewhere else in the camp.
Yeah.
So he's not like readily available.
No.
You know, before they had him to take most of them out.
Yeah.
Because he just erased their quirks and was like...
But even then, even if he was here, I don't think that would matter, because these guys seem a whole tier higher than those guys were in Season 1. And even then, he's still... they don't have a Nomu with them this time, otherwise that would be game over.
Yeah.
I imagine Shigaraki doesn't really know about this, otherwise I think he would be here, if that's the case.
Yeah, if they have more of that one no move, like the first one,
Yeah.
that was just overpowered as hell.
Yeah, and the other ones are basically like...
The other ones weren't as bad.
Because Nomu had like a lot of abilities, the other ones just like really have just one of those abilities.
They used their best one first and,
Yeah.
and wasted it.
I think that was the only one they had though, wasn't it? Because later on, when Shigaraki asked for the others, he said, I've got 6, but you can have 3.
Hmm.
So I think that one they did first was the only one they had.
Yeah.
But if he comes back, that's mad. If that big Nomu comes back, it's over. Because All Might's losing his power, it'll be up to Midoriya to fight that Nomu on his own. Yeah.
Which he isn't really ready for that.
Yeah. No, not yet.
It's like, it took everything out of All Might basically
Yeah.
to do that.
Maybe that'll be something we get when Deku's finally at his full power.
Season 20.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure it's Season 5, it's still Class 1A, isn't it?
Mm.
They're still in their first year in Season 5.
Yeah, yeah.
This show is going to be going for a while, unless it gets cancelled, which I don't see happening, because it's probably the one. It's the biggest anime in the world right now, I think.
It's a big one.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest animes in the world right now. It's not being cancelled anytime soon, so we're going to be in this for the long haul.
Yep.
I'm picturing at least 10 seasons in my head.
Oh yeah, way more than that.
Yeah, because
I'm thinking about Naruto. That went on for a while.
I have no problem with this going as long as that, though, if it tells the stories in the quality that it's telling them now.
Yeah.
Because you've got a great bunch of characters, all of which we haven't even touched on yet. A class of 20 characters, we haven't even touched on all of them yet. You've got amazing villains showing up by the season. Like Season 1, Shigaraki was an okay villain. Season 2, they leveled him up and then they introduced Stain as well. And now Season 3, they've introduced Dabi. I mean, Dabi was introduced in Season 2, but you didn't really see anything of him until now, and he already looks like an amazing villain. Is Dabi an amazing villain? Just tell me that.
He's definitely very popular.
Very popular. Okay.
Yeah, especially with girls. It's one of those characters that they just really like.
Is that what girls are into now? The whole burnt, stitched up face.
It's an ecchi thing. Yeah.
That's it. That's the new kink these days, apparently.
Yeah, they just
I'd
they
be
like that, I guess.
I'd be happy to cosplay him one year just to test your theory.
Yeah, he's a very popular character.
Yeah. Well, I suppose the one thing that I wasn't expecting, and I don't know if I'm sad about it, I don't think I am, but I was expecting the training camp to be them all on their own, but it still feels like a course. It still feels like they're at school, sort of, just somewhere else.
I suppose so.
Because they're still being taught by Aizawa. I thought it was like leaving them on their own to hang out, but it still feels like a school thing. It just feels like a school trip where they're still doing work.
They have a lot of space, but it's like, I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They could do a lot of what they're doing at school, I suppose.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. I want to watch the next episode.
Same.
Yeah. It's only 11 o'clock. Do you want to go for another one?
Yes.
We'll go another one.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's all we've got for this week of My Hero Academia. Until next time, we are over and out. Bye.
Bye-bye.